Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I now have a new series of videos where I answer all the questions that my dear subscribers ask me. This video is only for beginners, so if you are the pro, watch it anyway because you might learn something. Apologies for the ones who still waiting for the answer, but guys, I get a lot of questions and it takes a lot of time to make these videos. So next one in line was, how do you kickstart or push start an electrical skateboard? So there are different types of electrical skateboards. I've got 2 out of 5 I own out today. One of them is the electrical dual motor longboard, and also a little tiny kicktail, or they call it lollipop board, didn't even know that, with me today because they are different. Guys, the shape and the style of the board doesn't really matter for this video, at least. AT, kicktail, longboard, whatever suits your boat, whatever you like, doesn't matter. The one thing is in common though between all the smaller boards, does not apply to AT board like Tramper or any other powerful AT board, because you will not normally push start those boards, especially if you got bindings on your deck. That's those loops where you put your feet through so you can actually become one with your deck. You don't actually step off it, you can do jumps, whatever not, so you cannot really kickstart that board. Anything else you should kickstart. And the reason is that, guys, electrical motors will go under massive stress and will draw tons of amps through the cables, through the battery, through the AC or VESCs when you are standing and about to start moving. So if you just give the board that little bit of help from the start, that will, for starters, save your battery, put less strain on your electronics, but most importantly, you will be already rolling. So if you are uncareful with your trigger, it will not catch you by surprise. Push starting the board also does benefit the boards that are set up in BLDC mode. FOC mode uses the sensors on the motors, and it does allow you to start moving away from the dead stop. So that's not a problem, but the strain on the battery and the strain on electronics is still the same. So let's take a look at the technique I'm using when I do push start my boards. I push start all my boards, even my AT board. I don't have the bindings on it, but if I am on the grass or off-road, I don't. I just use the motors to start moving. So let's take a look. And this is why I really like the kicktail. Easy to pick it up and also very easy to put it down. So the way this works, you have to first of all stand up on the board and find your comfortable position. So how are you going to be comfortable when you are already moving on your board? So if this is the position you are comfortable in, next thing that you do is you move your front leg or front foot so that your foot is now looking straight. At this point, you gently come off the board. So this is your starting position of your foot when you push start. Because as soon as you push start, you will jump on the deck while you're already moving, and the only thing you want to do is put your foot back into your position where you're comfortable. That's it. The least movements you make, the better it is. So guys, let's do this now all together, but with the board powered. So power up the remote, power up the board. Let the board down. Always make sure that the board is moving the right way. Some remotes got reverse. You don't want to jump on the board, hit forward, and then board will actually go backwards. Don't do that. So board down, you got your front foot in the position you want it to be. Push away, get on the board, move your foot, and you start moving. I had to be a bit slower so I can still stay in the camera frame, but the faster you get the boat going from the start without using the power, the better it is. So let's do the same on the longboard. So, and one more time just to make it sink in. You get on the board and you make sure you're comfortable on the board. Imagine if you are riding, this is the position you want to be. This is the position, final position where you're comfortable turning both ways, standing, braking, taking off. As soon as you've done that, turn your front foot a little bit forward, just like this, come off the board. This is the position of your front foot you want to have when you kickstart the board. It will become automatic. You don't have to do this every time, but this is for the first time you're doing this, or the first dozen times you're doing it. So as soon as you've done that, you then push the board, she starts rolling. Imagine I'm rolling now. Then you get your rear foot on the deck and move the forward foot 90 degrees to the deck, or slightly, whatever degree you want really. So you want to have just one movement. On, push, rear foot on, move the front foot. Done. And at the position where you are already standing, as you're supposed to be, you're giving it power. By the way guys, not wearing a helmet while riding is not a good idea. I did not wear it just purely because I'm not gonna go fast at all, and I was making a video and I got an awesome haircut. That's it. Always wear your PPE, helmet, gloves and the rest. Be safe. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. My next video would be to cover the position of the body when you are braking or accelerating. So, hope you liked it. Ride safely and stick around. See you later.